So I just spent the last 15 minutes doing this video, and only to realize that the wrong microphone was working the whole time. So I had to re-record. This is the second take I'm doing. And the one thing I will admit is that a lot of I would say really 80% of the videos I do are unscripted. I don't have a script going into it. I just fucking start talking. And if I stutter or I stumble or something doesn't sound right, I cut it out. But I just fucking talk. And that's just what I did in the last video. And I thought it turned out pretty okay. But now that the video is just worthless, I feel like I gotta talk about it again. So I kind of already have the points I'm gonna make out, which is even better. So I want to talk to you guys right now about WWE 2K20. The game comes out on October 22nd in just 4 days. And this is the absolute longest period of time between a wrestling game I've ever gone without pre-ordering a game. SmackDown versus Raws, all of them, all the WWE games, WWE 12 and 13, all the 2K games prior, I've pre-ordered within months or months prior. This year, it's day 4 away, and I haven't even thought of. I thought about it, but I haven't even touched the pre-order button because this game just has not appealed to me in evoking any urge for me to buy it. You know what I mean? So I've been waiting the last few days for these 2K YouTubers. You know, your Chris Dankers, your CM Pulses, or his name's Pulse now, I guess. Brandon Does Everything, you know, fucking New Legacy Inc. You just can't touch New Legacy Inc. I'm sorry, I know Chris Danker's #1, but New Legacy Inc. will always be my #1. You know, I grew up on those guys, so they have a special place in my heart. Anyway, not getting into who's the best 2K YouTuber and all that type of shit, because that's not what we're here to talk about. But I've been waiting for them to get out their reviews and their gameplays of 2K20. Usually, for me, I will wait for the game to come out to play it myself and not let anyone form my opinions on the game. But this year, we've gotten so little information on this game that I felt compelled to wait for them to play this game to tell me whether I should buy it or not. And I'm thinking, okay, they're 2K YouTubers. They got flown out by 2K. They're probably going to blow smoke up my ass and tell me how, oh, well, the game's not that bad. And I'll bait myself into buying it. But no. No, a lot of them, if not most of them, basically said, hey, you know, no disrespect to 2K, but this is a piece of shit. Now, they didn't outright say that because I know they still want to make that 2K money. But Chris Danker, like the poster boy, the golden boy for 2K, WWE 2K video games, came out and said, hey, I wear my heart on my sleeves, but this ain't it, chief. He talked about how the graphics basically are trash. I mean, they're not trash, but they're worse out than 2K19. The physics are garbage. The controls changed up for no fucking reason. I don't even know why they changed it. They're saying the pander to the newer gamers. They're on a decline in wrestling video games. What new gamers are you talking about, bro? But it's just everything he said in the video just resonated with why I shouldn't buy this game. So I went to Pulse, which Pulse is just more uncensored, unscripted. So I kind of favor him over other 2K YouTubers. Pulse basically said the exact same thing, except he cursed, which I appreciated. Everybody is just saying the same thing about the game, but just being relatively nice about it because they're getting that 2K check. Me, I don't care. I'm not getting paid by 2K. I'm not getting paid by anybody. The only person that pays me is my damn job. You know? So I can say whatever the hell I want, and I really don't care what anyone thinks about me. You know what I mean? So, here's my opinion about this game. You guys already know I'm not in favor of this game at all, but I've gotten to the point where I am dead set that I'm probably not buying this game when it comes out. I'm not pre-ordering it. I've already decided this game's not worth me paying money out early for it. Fuck the Fiend. You know, as awesome as it would have been to play as the Fiend and to have the Fiend entrance in my game and all those nooks and crannies, the Fiend is not the selling point for me. One wrestler is not going to make me upright just pre-order this video game. 2K Originals looks cool and all, but it's not a selling point for me. The game overall is the selling point for me, and the game overall looks trash. And, you know, the really sad thing about it is that I was really considering buying this game on a disc. I have not bought a disc game in 3 years. I've gone digital, if you guys don't know. I download all my games. I buy all my games on PlayStation Store. I buy them all on Xbox Live. I buy them all on the Nintendo Switch store. I buy them digitally because I just don't feel the need to have a disc and put it in. I don't know. I'm just one of those guys. So I even thought about, maybe I'll buy the disc for 2K20, go play my career mode since that's the only mode that interests me right now, play that out, post it to YouTube, then take the game back and get a refund. I honestly thought about buying this game on a disc to get a refund because I thought I probably wasn't going to like it. If I had that mindset, I said to myself, Tyler, if that's the mindset you have, why the fuck are you buying this game? And I said, you know what, me? That's a good idea. Maybe I shouldn't buy this game because we as consumers tend to come back to comfortability. Comfortability. Is that a word? Comfortability? Whatever makes us comfortable. You know, I find comfort in playing these wrestling games because, you know, I get to make my own wrestlers and make my own stories and play universe mode, even though we ask for GM mode every fucking year and they never give us that. We ask for creative scene every fucking year, they don't give us that. We ask for creative move. We ask for special guest referee mode. We ask for casket matches every year and we don't get them. We've regressed, but we keep coming back. And this year, I feel like they've done so little, and I understand that youth left them in a very bad spot. I went to college for game design, guys. I don't have a degree, but I went to college for game design. I coded. I understand the hardships of coding, man. That shit takes a long time to do, especially when you have to recode. No, so I sympathize with 2K in that aspect. But if it were really that bad, they should have just skipped this year's game and released 2K21. It wouldn't have hurt them to just not release a game this year if they would have just released an even better game next year. But instead, they said, we need to put something out, so we'll just put out what we have as the final product. And I can't buy into this year. I just can't. If I am to get 2K20, it will be because someone has bought it for me, which is not likely. Or because I've accumulated a lot of money that you guys send through chats or whatever ad revenue I get from YouTube, which some people think it's a lot. It really isn't a lot. If I get that money, I might buy the game. But my own money that I wake from my job that I go to after making these videos, no, that ain't happening this year, Chief. I've gotten to a point where I'm just over it. You know, I play this series on my channel called Map-Based Combat where I kind of, you know, makeshift my own little wrestling company and make matches and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of ending it this year in January just to get away from all of that and just really start to focus on YouTube as more so a hobby than... I've gotten to a point where I kind of feel like YouTube is my part-time job and I'm not having as much fun with it. So I feel like next year I kind of want to just do shit that I really have fun doing. So I wanted to get away from doing that and just focus on a lot of other shit. And I want to do that on 2K20, but now it's like, okay, well, I got to finish on 2K19 now. Which I guess isn't that bad because I don't got to create a bunch of wrestlers now, but it's just really, really sad to think that I've bought all these games every single year and we've gotten to the point where I just am not even buying 2K20. I've seen Chikara Action Arcade Wrestling on YouTube. That game looks fucking fun. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, I missed that game. So I have said to myself, you know what? The money I was going to use to buy WWE 2K20, I'm going to use to buy a new Xbox 360 because my 360's broken down. Buy a new 360, you know, and we going to play SmackDown vs. Raw 07. We going to stream that. All that bullshit. Maybe even play Chikara Action. Maybe even play Fire Pro Wrestling. Just play other games aside from WWE 2K20. Like, get away from it. I feel like I need to get away from 2K games for a while because it's starting to make me mad. And video games shouldn't make me mad. Hell, I don't even play video games that much anymore because all I play is wrestling games. And now I'm going to have to get away from it for a little bit. And get back to the ones that make me happy. Maybe that'll be the resolve. Maybe if I stop playing 2K games for a while, I'll actually start to find more enjoyment in other games. So that's kind of the point I'm at right now. Tell me what you guys think about 2K20. Are you buying 2K20 this year? Comment down below, let me know, because I'm not, personally. I want to know if there's any interest in me playing SmackDown vs. Raw 07. Comment down below if you guys want to see that gameplay.